Welcome to another Forex section. Now, I want to show you something briefly, and this is going to help you in your trading journey. Now, I don't really trade indicators. I'm not a fan of indicators. I don't like using indicators because it deprives me from seeing the clear picture in the market. But there is one indicator that I can recommend that you can trade, which is the volume profile indicator. That's what you are seeing on the chart. Volume profile indicator. Now, how do you trade this indicator? Now, this is what I do. Now, this indicator is showing you the high of the previous day. Now, there are some things you have to consider. You have to consider some things. You consider the previous day high and low and the previous day point of control. This is the high, this is the low, this is the point of control. That is the POC, where much value was found in the market previously. Now let's assume this is the end of this day. This is the end of this day. Now this is the high of today and this is the low of today. So what I normally do, I'll draw a structure. I'll draw a structure to signify the high, so I can identify the high. I will draw a structure, the low, and also the POC. So now I will be looking to trigger a trade from this 3 level the next day. My trading trigger will be the break and the retest of these levels the next day. I'm just showing you a very good strategy that can help you. Now, this is a new day. This is the low of yesterday. The market broke through it. Now, because there is a structure in front of it, I will not be taking a trade because there's a structure. So I'll wait for the structure to also break. And you can see what the market did. The market break the structure and retrace back to the what? To the low of the previous day. So this is my trade trigger. I will trigger my trade from this candlestick. I will trigger my trade from this candlestick. From this candlestick, my stop loss should be, I don't care if I'm stop out, I just make sure I stick to my plan. This should be my stop around this level. Then I'll target the next structure. This is the next structure. You get it? Now, this is the next structure. Now, this day is gone. Now, the next day, what I will do the next day, I will now move this same structure. Okay, this is a new day. Now, this is the low of today. Now, I'm done with today's trading session. Then I will move this also to the POC of today. Now this is me preparing for tomorrow trade. Then I'll move this same structure to the high of today. Now I've already drawn my structure. The structure is the primary. This what I'm doing now is the secondary, but it gives you confirmation. And because much value of trade happen in this area, they are significant area to the next day trade. Now, what will I do? Now, I'll watch the market to react from that level. You get it? And look at what the market do. Look at what the market did. It broke from the POC. Now, the POC is now confluencing with the structure. Now, this gives me more confirmation. What will I do? I'll trigger a trade with all joy and target the next what? The next level. Now this is how you be using your volume profile as confirmation for your trade. Okay, now this could be a profitable strategy if you are disciplined. If you are disciplined, you can keep on going. You can keep on going. You saw similar thing happen here. This was the previous day high. The market broke from it, give you a little retracement, and market went down. Look at the same thing happen here. Market broke. This is the POC. Broke through the POC of the previous day, broke through the low of the previous day, retest it, and the market moved to the next structure. So this is a trading strategy that I have traded for a while, and I tell you the truth, it is very, very profitable. Okay, it's very, very profitable. Now, I'm not saying you should just trade based on this. Like I told you, the primary thing to consider is the structure. But if you have a trending day, you always cash almost the whole trend for the day. If that day will be a trending day, you will cash all the trend for that day, because you are triggering your trades from those very, very important levels. But if it will be a day where the market will not trend, now the good part is, if you have a very logical stop, and if you follow the structure accurately, you will not be stopped out easily, unless if news stop you out, if the breakout of news stop you out. But you will not be stopped out easily, but you will not make profit. The market will just be consolidating, which is also fine. So it is better for you to be safe than for you to run after making profit and you ended up losing your account. So this is a very, very, very profitable strategy. Now this is the only indicator I used once in a while, even though I prefer trading a clean chart. Okay, thank you very much. This is where we call it a day in this course. Now this course is strictly for beginners and for those who have been trading but actually are not consistent in making profits. I told you from the beginning that you have to go back to your foundation, and if you go through this course from the first lecture down to this particular lecture, and if you practice it, I tell you the truth, your trading career is going to be much easier. Much easier. Okay, now I want to recommend that you keep on growing, keep on learning. Go to Amazon, go to Apple Book, go to your Lulu store, go to Kobo, and purchase all the book written by Chris Roberts. Purchase all his book on Forex, purchase them, go through them, and I tell you the truth, you will not regret purchasing those books. You will not regret, because you will get value for your money. Okay, and please keep growing, keep learning. Forex is a profession, like I told us from the beginning. Forex is a profession. Forex is a journey. Forex is not a get rich quick scheme, but Forex can make you very wealthy within the shortest period of time. But don't focus on making the money, focus on the growth process. Once you keep growing, now when the money will start coming, even you will not even know, it will just overnight, you just see you are already a millionaire. But don't have that in mind. Let the process, the growth, everything be what is fully in your mind for now, and the money will come at its time. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for staying to the end. Bye bye.